enjoyed the Q&A series today. Be back next Sunday for one more week of your questions answered live in this service as we wrap up the series.
Our spring baptism is next week, and you'll want to make plans to join us at Lake Virginia for this special event. The entire church is invited to a free picnic with hamburgers and hot dogs, swimming for the kids, and one of the most inspirational days you will experience. The fun starts at 1 p.m. and there'll be maps available next Sunday for the party.
If you think baptism is your next step, then sign up today and we'll contact you with more information about this important act of faith and commitment. Here's a story of someone who's telling the world that they belong to Jesus at the baptism next week.
My name is Jesus Marquez, also known as Jesse. I lived 35 years of my life in Chicago. I wasn't the greatest kid growing up. I started off 9 years old as a gangbanger. I chose the street life due to the fact that I was born and raised without a father. I didn't have that male figure in my life. So the streets was my father. I did it for over almost 20 years until the day I got shot. The day when I got shot, I was left there on the floor for death. I had a lot of problems, health problems, and for some reason, God gave me the ability to walk and do everything that I normally could do again. And that's when I realized that I had another chance in life. But as time went by in my life, I went through a state of depression, and that state of depression led me to drink. And when I started drinking, I couldn't control it. I was one of those macho men that I don't need church, I don't need Jesus in my life and all that. And Grace had the service at Nikiola. Just the service alone and everything, the way it was, and especially just listening to Pastor Mike, it just touched my life. It touched my heart. And the way I've seen, the way they were doing the cross thing, putting the poster for the cross and everything. And I seen myself going up there. When one of the members said he had over 20-something years of sobriety and how Jesus changed his life. And that's when I said, I want some of that. I want to feel that way. And ever since I turned my life over to God, now that it's been over a year, God has worked tremendously in my life. He has changed my life tremendously, it just seems like words sometimes can't even describe, because it's like He's working with me so good that He's never left me behind. He's always been with in my life, with the good and the bad. The reason why I want to be baptized is I feel that God is letting me know it's time for me to take that next step in my life, because I've always been against being baptized. I was one of those individuals who kept saying, well, I was baptized as a kid, I don't need to be baptized anymore. I never looked at the meaning of it or actually thought that it would help me out. But for some reason, all these negative feelings that I've had in my life, God has just washed away, and He's calling me, telling me it's time for you to take the next step towards your life, to better your life. Plus, I just want to wash all these sinful sins in my life that I've had and start my life fresh. And I want to feel what people feel when they get baptized. Because I want to change my life completely today.